How many times has God showed you something in your imagination, and then you took it in there to your family and your friends, and they shot it down? Stop telling your visions to other people, because they're not going to see it. If you decide to be rich today, who gonna stop you? Unless you tell it to the wrong person.
Jealousy. Jealousy is a dangerous thing. It's a scary thing what people will do when you didn't do nothing to him. Some people just hate you because you blessed. It's not what you did. They just hate you because you're blessed. I'm not going to stop walking in my blessing so you like me. If you can't handle it, take your best shot, because I'm blessed. Shout it out, I'm blessed.
We all love to be blessed. Our business taking off. We meet the person of our dreams. But here's the key. The blessing doesn't come by itself. But with that blessing is going to come opposition, jealousy, people that are not for you. The question is not so much, can you handle the blessing? The question is, can you handle the persecution? Everyone is not going to celebrate your success. All your friends won't be happy when you get that promotion, when you move into that new house, when you get engaged. The favor on your life will stir up the jealousy, the competition, the envy in certain people. You can't have the blessing without some kind of persecution. If you can handle the persecution, then God can trust you with the blessing. You have to pass the test of overlooking insults, ignoring what people are saying. They wouldn't be talking if you weren't making a difference. Let God deal with the naysayers. Let God take care of those that are trying to make you look bad. Some people can't handle your success. They were fine as long as you were at their level, as long as you were single like them, as long as you lived in their neighborhood. You have to be okay with them not being okay with you. Your time is too valuable to worry about what people think about you. You don't need everyone to celebrate you. You don't need all your co-workers, all your relatives to cheer you on. If you become too dependent on people, then if they don't meet your expectations, if they don't approve you, you'll spend your time trying to get their approval. Don't look to people, look to God. People can get jealous. You don't need their approval, you have Almighty God's approval. Don't get upset when people turn on you. Don't be revengeful and use your influence to pay them back. Always thinking about what they said, ignore it. Keep dreaming, keep being good to people, and God will take care of the persecutors. He'll deal with the critics, the jealous people, the opposition. People can't stop your destiny. The blessing on your life is greater than any force that's trying to hold you back. Now don't stay focused on the persecution. It's a test. Can you handle the opposition, the jealousy? You know who gets jealous when you succeed? Small-minded people. Think you going up makes them look bad, so they try to pull you down. Instead of believing that what God did for you, He can do for them, they start criticizing, trying to make you look bad. They think God's favor is limited. They don't realize God has unlimited favor. What He's done for you, He can do for them. If you can't celebrate people that are ahead of you, if you can't be happy when they get promoted, when they get married, when their dream comes to pass, that's going to limit how high God will take you. Your family member moving into that nice house shouldn't intimidate you, it should inspire you. God didn't run out of favor. If He did it for them, He can do it for you. That God is about to release greater blessings, greater influence, favor that you haven't seen. But for this to happen, you have to be able to handle the blessing. You're okay with people not liking you. You're not defensive when people don't understand. If you'll show God that you can handle the blessing, He'll open doors that you could never open. Favor that will thrust you ahead. When people don't accept you, when they leave you out, Don't take it personally. It's not about you. It's about the favor that God's put on you. Are you upset over who's against you? Who turned on you? Who's talking about you? It comes with the blessing. With great favor comes great haters. With great abundance comes great opposition. We pray for the blessings. God, give me great favor, great ideas. That's good. But we should add to that prayer, and God, help me to endure great persecution. Help me to stay on the high road and trust you to fight my battles. When you see great blessing, soon someone will not understand. Soon a family member will get jealous. And this is not to discourage you, but to prepare you. If you're prepared, you don't get bitter. Stay on the high road. Don't pay attention to jealous, small-minded people. And sometimes the way God pays you back is He keeps blessing you when others are trying to discredit you. He keeps taking you up when they're doing their best to pull you down. Here's the key. The grace is there to handle it. You have what it takes to not be offended, to not let what they say get down in your spirit. You have to rule your emotions. You have to not dwell on the offense. When you're tempted to get bitter, take that same time to thank God for how He blessed you. Don't let jealous people steal your blessing. People that are never going to be for you keep you from the greatness that God put in you. Don't waste your time trying to change your critic's mind. Don't argue with people that don't matter. Their opinion is not going to keep you from your purpose. That negative chatter is a distraction. You can't stop what they're saying, but you can ignore it. You don't have to respond to the negative. A response gives that person credibility. Don't validate what they're saying by answering them. You have a destiny to fulfill. Do like Jesus and ignore it. Some people are not going to like you, and that's okay. Some people are not going to accept you, and that's fine. But sometimes we're trying to change people's minds that are never going to be for us. That's not your battle. That battle is the Lord's. But if you don't let Him fight it, you'll live defensive. Prove to them that you're not what they said. The best response is let your life, your success, your example do the talking. You don't have to respond. You don't have time to deal with every negative comment. The sooner you move on, the sooner you quit giving the negative your time and attention, the better off you're going to be. You have the grace to rise above it, the grace to not let it bother you. Are you going to let it keep you from enjoying the blessing? If you focus on the persecution, trying to straighten people out, it will keep you from the greater blessings that belong to you. Step into that grace and move forward. This is what David did when he was a teenager, taking care of his father's sheep. As long as he was alone, not having much influence, nobody criticized. But after he killed Goliath, he became an overnight hero. One day Saul overheard people singing, Saul has killed thousands and David has killed tens of thousands. Saul became jealous. One day while David was playing the harp for Saul, Saul took a spear and threw it at David, trying to kill him. David dodged it and barely missed him. Someone throws an insult, dodge it. Throws jealousy, tries to make you look bad, dodge it. The persecution is a sign that people can see the favor on your life. Saul wasn't throwing spears at any of his other men. He could sense that David had greatness that stirred up the jealousy. And that's why he chased David through the desert. And eventually Saul was killed in a battle and David took the throne. You keep dodging the spears and God will take care of your Sauls. You're not bothered by the jealousy, not losing sleep over those that are throwing spears. You can't be blessed without persecution. What they said, why do they leave me out? They can't stop your destiny. Where God is going to take you is going to require greater discipline and greater obedience. That all used to bother me, but now I'm comfortable with persecution. I'm not bothered by the jealousy. I've lived long enough to tell you God has the final say. My question is, can you handle the blessing? Keep a good attitude with negative chatter, not be bitter over the jealousy. I already know the answer. Yes, you can.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, no, this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits, some losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip, you choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant, I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits, I'm losing shit. A stupid myth, you choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
Yeah. There's no mercy in this world, just hunger-thirsty persons in different versions, each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yo, so do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor.